Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. This is a continuation of my target practice series. This time around we're going to be starting with shotguns. So we're going to start with the Katana shotgun. It's your all-around average shotgun. It does good damage at short range, has poor accuracy at long range, average capacity, low fire rate, and it's heavier than most weapons. So let's begin. Let's start at point-blank range from the hip. As you can see, it is a pellet weapon. It shoots out a cluster of pellets. It is a shotgun, though there are exceptions to that rule in this game. And it has very good accuracy at point-blank range, very capable of getting off headshots. So let's reset and move on to short range. So as you can see, it is still quite accurate, though the spread is significant even at short range. Let's move on to mid-range. And even worse. So it would seem that this weapon's effective accuracy really is point-blank range and short range, though you can go for center mass shots at mid-range and still do some damage. So mid to long range, I imagine, will be very poor. And we are definitely beyond effective range for this weapon, so just for the hell of it, let's try long range. Cycling between center mass and headshots. And again, totally ineffective. So now let's see if aiming down the sights makes any real difference. Let's compare that to firing from the hip. So as you can see, it really doesn't make a tremendous difference at point-blank range. Let's try short range. From the hip. Again, I really see no significant difference. Maybe slightly more accurate, but nothing of great substance. So let's try mid-range. Oops. Nothing wrong with a slightly larger sample size. So here we go. So down the sights. Again, very poor at mid-range, even down the sights. We should really be aiming for center mass shots at this point. And no real substantial difference between that and from the hip. So let us try mid to long range. And this time we will just be aiming down the sights to see if our effective range has improved. Not really. Still very ineffective, even when aiming down the sights. As far as I know, there are no scopes in this game, so I will not be demonstrating that, at least not for shotguns, I should say. And again, we are well beyond the effective range of this weapon. I'll also mention that I will not really be demonstrating how effective various weapons are against different sorts of shields or versus the red bar, simply because I do not know how analogous these targets are to actual opponents in the game. Different opponents have varying degrees of armor and varying degrees of shields and varying size on their red bar. Some enemies have larger red bars than others. So I really don't feel like this will be an accurate comparison to really demonstrate how effective a weapon is against different sorts of enemies. And beyond that, I really don't know if this target takes into consideration headshots, if they do any more damage than meat shots. It doesn't seem to, as you just noticed. And to demonstrate again, meat shot, one tick left. Headshot, one tick left, whereas the headshot should have definitely killed him. So, yeah, not going to bother with that. But anyway, so this is the Katana. It is, again, your all-around average shotgun. Quite effective. 5 rounds in the chamber, 16 rounds in reserve. Standard shotgun. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more and have a